Hey everyone, NWA Prepper. So I have a chore today that I hope you guys do too. I hope that you are winterizing your small motors. Now, I am by no means an expert on small motors. Matter of fact, if you ask some of the people that I work with, as soon as I touch it, it won't start. And so I certainly, I'm not an expert, but I do know that my gas engines run better when, like my weed eater, I'm done with that for the season. Even though I have the tiller attachment, I'm not going to use it for a while. And so I run all the fuel out of my motor. Hey puppy. Anna. Sorry, the dog was looking over here like, where was I? Anyway, so I run the gas all out of my motors, and I run them dry. I don't pour it out or anything like that. I run them. And then every month, well, I say every month, but usually around every 3 months, I run a tank of fuel through my generator. This is the first time I've done a maintenance run on that generator. I've done a video on it in the past when I got it. But I run the fuel out, and that way, number one, it exercises the engine, gets everything flowing and, you know, and I guess in my mind, lubricated. And then it runs it out of fuel. That means there's no fuel in it to gum up the carburetor or the fuel lines or things like that. And then I let them completely cool. Of course, it's a beautiful day. I mean, of course, I wear short sleeves a lot, but so it's a beautiful day. And once they're cool, then I'll put them away. Now, the generator, I will not refill with fuel because I keep fuel neat right next to it. So when I go to pull it out, it's only a couple moments, and then I have fuel. And I find that it does better when I do that. Simple as that. Even if I put in my weed eater and my chainsaw. Of course, my chainsaw just got it stays pretty ready because I run it pretty regular. Not like some people. I'm not a lumberjack by any means. But I do run my chainsaw pretty regular. So I got it out and I serviced it and ran it. I ran a tank of fuel through it because that's what I was doing today. And I do think that it benefits the motors. It's easy. You need to do it, in my opinion. Change the oil when it requires it. Now, my weed eater doesn't have oil. It uses mixed fuel. And so I don't need to check the oil in it. But I will in my generator. I will in my chainsaw. Chainsaw has 2 oils. And I encourage you to do the same. Doesn't take a lot of time. And before you put them away, or if you've already put them away and there's fuel in them, I promise you in the spring, or when you go to use it again, you will thank me if you run the fuel out of it by letting it run itself dry. I hope this helps. Certainly, I know some of you are way more knowledgeable in this area than I am, so feel free to put more reasoning or more thoughts down in the comments below. You guys are what makes this channel great. It's the community. So thanks for watching, and as always, taking care of your motors is part of being ready. So let's get ready.